Hey guys, so the next appeal that we are going to break down is ethos, which appeals to not emotions, the ethical, morals, standards, and beliefs. Now, when it comes to our writing, it has a little bit longer definition than logos, but it's pretty simple when we break it down. Now, it is defined as where the writer establishes, that's you, that they are fair, open-minded, honest, credible, trustworthy, those you're probably familiar with, and knowledgeable about the subject. Now, when it comes to making sure that your audience trusts you, knows that you're credible, you have knowledge, you're fair, open-minded, and audience, it might seem a little difficult, but it's relatively simple. In fact, when it comes to academic writing, the best way to establish your ethos as a writer is to simply incorporate research. You have to do it for this essay anyway, so go ahead. I mean, that proves that you are knowledgeable. And because you are incorporating in-text citations and a works cited page, we know that we can trust you because you're being honest about your information. Not to mention, you've gotten it from a credible source, so your research is going to establish that, well, you have validity to talk about this subject. Your argument has some type of grounding. Now, you have to incorporate research into your essay, so you have ethos building there. But another way that you can establish your credibility is through a personal experience. Let us know personally what's gone on. Provide this personal experience. I mean, if you have experienced the topic at hand, then of course you have validity to argue. Of course, I'm going to trust your ideas, not to mention you're being honest. And, well, if you've experienced it, you're going to be knowledgeable. Now, even if you didn't experience directly, maybe indirectly, a family member or a best friend, that counts. Give us a personal experience. And another way that you are going to have to incorporate into your essay is going to be by let me spell it right, opposing view. There's a whole separate lesson that covers this information, but, well, I mean, to establish that we are fair and open-minded, we got to look at the other side. We can't pretend that it doesn't exist. That makes people not trust you. You need to be open-minded, honest, fair, and, well, it proves that you're knowledgeable about both sides. Come at me. Trustworthy and credible. Now, when it comes to ethos, just like logos, there is a very easy way to incorporate it into your essay as well, or to lose it. And that is edit. If you can't capitalize your eyes or know how to write a complete sentence, how am I going to trust anything else that you have written? I don't care about your side of the argument if I can't trust your ideas. And of course, since research is a huge part, you're going to need to make sure that you appropriately format your document. Not just how we've been doing all semester, but within text citations, as well as, well, of course, our works cited page. So when it comes to incorporating ethos, you have to incorporate research, so go ahead and do so. If you have a personal experience, maybe throw that into your introduction. Give us the opposing view and make sure you complete these ideas. Now, ethos is so important that we trust your overall information that this ends up becoming 40% of our overall essay. So make sure you establish your ethos. Review this information. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns.